Hello everybody, welcome back to Diablo 2, playing the plug wipe mod by Sheer Cold, and I'm just getting some gear ready for my mercenary, because I know she has a terrible helmet, because helmets won't drop for me. And I found a second twitch robe. These are fucking amazing. These are amazing. This was I remember back in patch 10, what was it, 105 or 06? This was some of the best armor in the game for a long time. Put this away. Oops. Can I just put it in there? Can I just shift click? I need to add something. Anyway, today my goal is to do all these quests here. We've done all these quests on the quest log. I keep it in queue for the quest log because I'm used to, you know, other games, World of Warcraft type games. But anyway, these three quests here, these first three to get to the Arcane Sanctum are pretty easy. These two here, I can just run through the desert and find them. And then this one, I kind of have to do that place. Anyway, I'll run around and get lost for a bit and meet you when I find level 3 of the sewers. Or if I find anything interesting on the way. So it turns out I'm still into meditation right now to regenerate mana, probably because I was needing to teleport a lot. Speaking of helms, I think I found a good one. Coif of Glory. It's ethereal. You use that? Oh yeah, that's more defense and stuff for sure. And it's ethereal, so ethereals are good for mercenaries, because mercenaries, when they wear things, they don't take durability damage, from what I remember. And if something's ethereal, it takes less. It has more stat bonuses, because the idea is it's going to die eventually. You can't repair it. So I was just attempting to, you know, take my magic steal off to see if that was somehow. Because it seemed like it was constantly draining my mana. Like I was attacking with this normal attack, and you know, it doesn't take any mana to use, and my aura regenerates mana, and yet every time I hit a skeleton I lose a bunch of mana. And I had, you know, 9 plus 7 is 16% mana leech. That, because now when I attack with no mana leech on, it just kind of, they just kind of fall over. Maybe I should try a different sword. Damage taken goes to mana. All resistance is plus 10. Those two are pretty good together. What does this do? Resistance is plus 5. It's a little bit less. Regenerate mana 30. That's only good if you have lots of energy. I don't have energy, but damage taken, regenerating it. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy about the rings, but I'm going to leave them off for a little while. I think what it is maybe these guys, you know, drain my mana, because I'm just standing here not regenerating anything. Okay, I have to see what ring this is. Nature's Peace. Wow, that's pretty terrible. Aha! Victory, I found level 3. They're still draining my mana every hit. Oh, why is my mana going down now? I'm not even casting anything. See, it just went to 0 again. Is one of my items draining me mana? Because I have 0 mana. 1, 2, 3, goes up to 4, and goes back down to 0 again. Slower stamina drain, regenerates life, regenerate mana, life stolen per hit, magic find. I got hit recovery, defense, skills, gold, a hit recovery, fire resist 50. That's pretty good. Yeah, more fire resist on that sword. I don't know what's draining me mana. Maybe it's just Radamant or one of these unique guys. Mana burn. Well, I don't have any mana to speak of anyway. I might as well use Zeal since my mana would be 0 no matter what attack I use. Let's make sure. Oh, no, we're dead potions there. Come on, give me some purple. Ooh, resistant to poison. That's good. Well, maybe the prayer is costing me. Oh, mana cost 4.3. Ooh, I'm a retard. Okay. So maybe having prayer at such a high level isn't such a good idea. It's 4.3 mana cost. And I only have 40 mana because I didn't scale into any of this stuff. So maybe if I reskill this, so how much mana would this take here? One mana? I don't know. Let's do any auras not drain my mana? Increases the damage done. Should aim, concentration, uninterruptible attacks. Maybe we should take concentration. It seems like a good one. I reckon this seems familiar. Still low mana drain. Oh, don't forget, I gotta do. Sorry, Zeal seems so overpowered. It's not worth putting skills into shield just yet. Maybe when I'm a higher level and I have more to go down here. So this definitely has to be on. Whoops. Concentration. Oops, this should be F3. Let's put it on F1. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Now, when we switch back and forth to teleportation, we still have mana left to use Zeal to attack these guys. Much better. Yeah, with the combination of, you know, getting faster attacks and more attacks per hit, and also attacks can't be interrupted, I think it could be a pretty good deal, because there's lots of damage and things that try to stop me from doing things. I just need these guys to stop dropping clubs and shields and friggin' 200 glaives that I have no use for. Stop dropping maybe, you know, helmets and other cool things. Oh, I found something on my quest log just flashed up. It's a killer adamant, so I found him. Ooh, crystal sword. Can I wear it right now? Hell yeah, freaking crystal sword, one-handed weapon. Yeah. Where are you? Okay, so he's over in the corner over there. Wasn't he so cute? Shooting black bolts at me. Those are actually doing damage. My mercenary is level 19, by the way. Don't underestimate her. She's going to level. I'm only 21, so she's just 2 behind. Ooh, undead extra fast. I had to do 3 attacks in one. Skills, chain gloves, sorcerer's sphere. Yeah. Let's check this stuff out, shall we?
I pray that Atma will rest easy now.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Atma, give me something good. Alright. That was awesome. Don't forget to spend my skill point. Mana cost stays at 2 when we get 1 extra hit, so that's worth it. Gotta really watch my mana conservation. Our next quest, after finishing the dungeon underground, is to head outside and search everywhere for the cube. Because I dropped my cube and I had to restart the quest. Because normally you wouldn't have the cube, as I said, in the plot line. For any of you following the storyline, Diablo is the Wanderer and he came through here. Because that's the character from the first game. And we have to find the cube and then make this staff to get into the final place. So this will only probably take about an hour of gameplay. So I'll edit it down to, you know, 15 or 20 minutes of good stuff, and yeah, we're basically running through the desert for about for all these quests. So it's nice having all the stamina, and there's no jungle in the way. It's not like we're going through a maze, so running through dead ends or walls and teleport meeting won't be an issue. Just a nice stroll. I'll probably be ignoring most of it. I'm just gonna be running by all these guys that aren't like unique monsters. Anyone that's just a vanilla white guy, I'll just. Okay, so Rocky Waste was the place just outside of town. There's no waypoint there. There's a waypoint in Dry Hills and all those places he's mentioned. So I'll be grabbing those on the way. I'm basically running through, as I said. So should go pretty quick. And in the Dry Halls, there's a dungeon called that I'll probably be skipping unless you really want to see me run through it, and then I will. The Halls of the Dead is a dungeon in this area, and that dungeon would contain the cube. This is where you'd get it. So everyone, a lot of times, you know, people getting to Act 2 would skip Radament for later and come here and get the cube first to get more space. So it's an important quest, but you know, everyone's seen it a million times. So let me know if you want to see that or not. Well, a lot of these areas are like this. They're kind of split in half. Like there's this big lower level and this big upper level. There's a big wall between them, and you can't get up without going through like stairway, and then you have to run along and find it. So then up here, I'll still be in Dry Hills. There's the other half, and then you kind of have to search both for the places. Like this place has 3 things to find. It has a dungeon, it has a waypoint, and it has an exit to the next area, as well as the entrance from the previous area. So there's lots of things to find. And did they say how awesome my new sword is yet? Because man, it is awesome. I know I didn't seem too stoked at the time. I was busy trying to fight a guy, but man, Azarath 10 to 30 is better than the 10 to 16 the club I had previously. And I could have been using this at level 13. That was like almost 10 levels ago. So and 10% magic items on top of that. I mean, but yeah, the 10 to 30 is the biggest thing. Plus, look how awesome it looks. Like I would continue using that even if I had a better sword, just because of how cool it looks. All these shrines are awesome too. Let me deal some extra damage. Not that I'll really notice. There's no one my level here. Well, I happened to stumble upon the Halls of the Dead, so I'll just run to the end and then maybe show you what's in the final chest or something. We'll check it out. Just because I happened to find it and I couldn't find the exit to the next area, which I was trying to get here. And to get the shaft of the Viper Clock, because you have to get to the next areas, but yeah. And we found level 2 already. And see if we can just run through here, run past all these guys, run past, nothing unique. It's kind of crapshoot. You have one of a couple ways to go, and it's kind of a gamble which way holds the actual boss or the item or whatever you need. There's a Vilebender the Quick. He's undead. He just mana burn. Hit that a few times. Nothing else here though. It's really dead end. So we get back to the third way to go. So speed running this game is hard because of the randomness, and also because of times like this where it's just you have to flip a coin which way you go, because there's no way you can know what's coming. And that's where teleport kind of saves you so much time as well. I've said that before. Okay, it's right around the corner, so I'm just gonna grab the waypoint. It's not so important right now, but this used to be important. Like if I was leveling a character on Battle.net or in multiplayer or somewhere where you didn't have this mod, I was always grab this waypoint as a sorceress, and then I could, be the ninja that's kind of suicides themselves into the place to get the waypoint and get rid of everyone. Fragment, don't want to forget those. Ooh, my mercenary gained a level again. She's level 20. Still right behind me. Man, she's catching up. Ooh, and a portal shrine. I love those. Okay, guys, I still get excited by amulets, I have to say. I always want to see what they are. The Mahamo Curio, that is a very good one. I'm happy about that. Level 3. More of the same. He's gonna have, ooh, obsidian. That's more important. In the level. Letting my mercenary do all the work. As usual. Yeah, 3 whiz to go. Pick one at random. See what you get. Let's do this again. And I found it. This is the... And there's going to be unique in here somewhere. Blood Witch the Wild. I love unique monsters. They're just, they're the shit, you know? They got higher chance to drop items. This guy didn't drop anything. That's where the cube would be. And then you would be the hero of the day. Let's portal out of here and move on to the next area. I'll just, you know, clear out my inventory and I guess meet you there once something interesting happens again. Oh, you know what sucks? I grabbed the Halls of the Dead waypoint, but I didn't grab Dry Hills. Now I'm wondering if it's faster to go through here and teleport up, or just to run through the Rocky Waste again. Well, either way, I'll meet you when we get to these two here. These 2 quests should only take about another 10 minutes, so we'll have those done by the end of the episode. That sounds like it'll be good progress for today. Alright, I found the waypoint. So the entrance to the Rocky Waste is right here beside the dungeon where I was just in. The waypoint's down here at the bottom of the cliff, so I'm guessing the exit to this area is right down here. Because I made a full circle before, I came all the way around and up. Yeah, for Oasis. That's where we want to be. Same thing again, we need to find our, I'll take that cove rune. For Oasis waypoint. See, we're about halfway through. Yeah. And we are just have to find the dungeon. Same things again. Dungeon, exit the next area, so on and so forth. Alright, so we were in the Far Oasis, and we do need to go down under it to find the Maggot Lair dungeon to get our quest item. But I also found the exit to Lost City, which gives us this quest, which also get, you know, solving this gives an item which is also for this quest kind of thing, like the Claw of Every Temple headpiece you get from winning this quest in the Lost City. And we have a waypoint in here to find as well. So we'll come back for the Maggot's Lair, is what I'm saying. These quest items are really something you can't skip on, because you can't progress in the game without them. So they're just forced dungeoning. Ooh, Mercenary gained a level. And let me see about this unique called the Dark Elder. Let's see if I can match through him and his allies. They're taking quite a few hits now. Even the regular guys are taking some hits. And what's my aura do? Oh yeah, I don't have any healing auras anymore. I gotta remember I don't auto heal. So I'm trying to be careful to save my ooh, this sword looks good. 18 to 34. It actually does more damage than my phase saber. I mean my crystal Azeroth sword. Deadly Strike and Magic Find are good, but the attack speed is better on the big one. It has mana. Yeah. 18 to 34 anyway. That sells it to me. That sells it to me. So yeah, still lots of wandering around. I mean, or again, I'm ignoring most of these enemies because if I smash on them, then, you know, it's just gonna mow through them. I don't know why I keep opening the chests. Good thing only drop from enemies, not from chests. And in case you're wondering how I'm mapping this out, like I can tell going up here and to the right, I haven't mapped that place out yet. I haven't been there, but this place on the left here is rendering all fully. You can set, so the map basically has a border that you can't see here. So I know that, okay, if I follow these orange dots up here, go around, and know I won't that okay, I haven't been here before. I might find an exit or something, or nothing, of course. Because I'm recording, so the map's not going to cooperate. But that's cool. I have the stairway down here. I'm just saying that because some people might find this kind of map hard to read. It's barely even a map. It's more like a crayon drawing of a couple red patches and space between them, and more red patches. So we made it through all of Lost City. We found the Valley of the Snakes. The dungeon, in fact, is not underneath the Lost City. The Claw Viper Temple headpiece is in here, so there's no waypoint here, but there's a waypoint back in the Lost City. So I'm going to drop a town portal here in case I need to come back for it. Because, yeah, I still need to find the waypoint out here. I don't have the waypoint for Lost City. I have it for the one before, for the Far Oasis. So I'll be okay if I... And that's where I need to go anyway to get the maggot lair. I have to go to the maggot lair as well.
Light guide my way in this accursed place.
Light guide my way in this accursed place. In case you could hear him. Couldn't hear him. So I have an XP shrine. Don't really need it. Gonna do some more, lots of run bys in this place as well. It's, you know, similar layout to what we've seen before. There's a bunch of different ways to go. You can guess at random which way to go until you find where you want to be. Either the waypoint or the next level, and then you just keep walking and do it again. So I can't wait till I get to the harder level stuff, you know, in hell and stuff, when I'm taking more damage from these guys. Ooh, poison. Elemental damage is where it'll get me. Like defense I'm okay, but elemental resistances are where it gets hard. Claw Viper level 2. I think that's it actually. So I didn't talk to Drognin, so I don't know if it's... So let's just skip ahead. Man, quick getting levels, mercenary. Fang skin. There's Fang skin. And here's the... Oop, you won. Seems like a good one. These snakes have knockback still, don't they? Okay, you want... horseshoe. Don't forget the horseshoe. Poison. That's not good. Quest item. Amulet of the Viper. And actually, it's an amulet you can wear. I really appreciate that. Like, giving you... It's not just, you know, some giant book that takes up space in your inventory. Like, you could actually use it. You know, in life and mana, it's not bad.
Can never be extinguished by evil.
Will never be extinguished by evil. Yeah, it's you know, can't can't complain. It's better than no amulet at all. And now our quest gets updated. It's basically done, and we're halfway done this. Not a problem. Okay, let me see how long I've been recording for. And we'll move on with it. Oh, let's see if this updates my quest at all. There we go. That's what I'd like to see. I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't want you to miss one of these quest boxes shining off. It only happens so many times, right?